Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for joining me. You're always most welcome. A very short one today, just a quickie. Some of you will recall that I did a review around Christmas New Year time, 21 to 22, of the Hobby Boss, the A10 Thunderbolt 2, and it was the all-weather version, the two-seater version. And this was actually given to the channel by our good friend Neil O'Reilly, who was very kind indeed and generous in sending that through and enabled us to get our hands on this quite nice kit, actually, from Hobby Boss, one of the better ones, I think. Now, not satisfied with giving me this kit, he's now actually been kind enough to send on some very nice aftermarket parts. Now, I've not got the kit out all over again because I don't want to repeat what we already did. So I just thought I'd do a quick one just showing these parts that are very nice upgrades. And we're going to start with, we've got here Scale Aircraft Conversions, who are very known for their white metal parts, gear legs. And we've got a really nice set here. Look at this. What we have got, just separate. I don't really want to open it and just get them out because it sort of wrecks the packaging a little bit. I'm not really ready to use them at this point. But we have got some very meaty undercarriage legs here. Much improved on the plastic. And the thing is with some of these kits, of course, with a lot of them actually, from Airfix onwards, you can. I had the same problem with the Airfix TSR2. You may recall when I talked about that previously in my TSR2 video that I'd had to put on this beefy, I think it's from the same guys, I think it was Scale Aircraft Conversions that did that as well, because the undercarriage legs on that Airfix were just woefully weak, and as soon as you had anything, you couldn't put any stores on that plane. And even just with the normal bomb bay with the bomb in it, it was just sagging under its own weight. And I suspect that's probably the case with the Hobby Boss, which is why these guys have brought this out. So as you can see, it's actually got there the notification at the top saying it is actually for that Hobby Boss A10. There we go. 148th Hobby Boss A10. Very nice, solid, meaty set of undercarriage legs indeed. Now, as if that were not enough, Neil's also provided us very kindly with this really nice mask set, which you just cannot do without, can you really? And it's not just for the canopy either, it's a full mask set, I think, for the aircraft. So here we have got, this needs to open it out a bit, I think, to make sense. There we go. Yeah, it's for the weapons, a weapon mask set. So this is for your bombs, in fact, for the NAW A10A, NAW A10A Thunderbolt 2 Kabul masks. Kabul, okay. So this is for the Afghan specified weapons, and it's enabling you to get all the little bands on your bombs, like so. Olive on yellow. Yellow on olive. Interesting. Different combinations. And this is the mask set itself. Probably not going to make this out too well, I don't think. Whoops. Okay. We got that? Is that working? I'm not sure if it is. The focus is going to struggle because it's yellow. It's hard to get contrast. But a really nice mask set. It gives you all those bands and something that, again, it's not included in the kit. It's going to save you a lot of faffing around, and these mask sets are, I'm going to say that it's a shame that they're not included with the kit, but there's actually not as many of these for lots of other kits, especially on the weapons set like these, when you've got to put these bands around the weapon. It's a nightmare, you know. Have you tried it? Oh, it can be a lot of fun. Not. I mean, I sometimes use O-rings, rubber O-rings, to mask up two different sizes, and then you spray up the gap. But that's a better idea, having a proper mask like that. It's something that a lot of us overlook as well when we buy the kit, and the manufacturers certainly overlook it. And often you can't get an actual mask set available for many of these kits anyway. And it's something that's sort of underutilised, undersupplied in the market. It's a bit overlooked. last but not least on these A10 upgrade parts, look at this one. Now we've got something really special here. So this is master model, our friends from Poland. They are Poland, aren't they? Yes. And what they have come up with here is a wonderful, basically it's the Avenger GAU-8 Avenger Gatling gun tip and pitot tube. Now I'm going to try and get the camera right in for this. So you've got the actual face of the gun, where the barrels exit. You've got the barrels themselves. Just to show you on the back, because it's got the instructions. So you've got the barrels themselves, you've got the shroud around, and you've got the end with all the multiple barrels, as you can see here. It's absolutely amazing. I wonder if I can get you close enough so you can really... I'm going to be at the limit of the focus of the camera here, I think, but let's just see if I can get that to focus. We got it? Yeah, we got it. Look at that. So that's the actual shroud around the barrel. That is absolutely stellar. I mean, that really is far better than any piece of plastic you're going to get on an A10 gun barrel, and completely will lift the kit onto a different level. And so you've got the barrels here at the back. Oops, there they are. All the multiple barrels. So you've got the barrels fitting into the shroud, and then you've got the actual the face end plate of the Avenger cannon. Isn't that amazing? That is certainly going to build up into something absolutely amazing. It's just going to lift it with this sort of three-dimensional impact that you just don't get with a piece of plastic, you know. You just don't. It's not in the same league. So thank you very much, Neil. Really appreciate that. So I didn't want to get them out and do a comparison. It's obvious that this is in a different quantum leap forward in terms of the quality versus the plastic. The plastic just looks, you know, like plastic, you know. And it just lifts it to that level of realism that you don't. It's the only way you can get it, isn't it, by buying something like this? But I have to say that Master Model, I mean, they're always brilliant, their stuff, but that is one of the best products that I've seen them come out with. So if you've got an A10, frankly, I don't think it matters whether you've got any manufacturer's A10 in 1/48. You definitely want to get that, because that is a must-have item. You're not going to regret buying that. Anyway, there you go. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much to Neil. It's incredibly generous of you. Really appreciate that. And I hope that others get a little bit of pleasure and interest, and perhaps you might rush out and buy one or two of those items. Certainly, that last one is a bit special, I think. So, yeah, absolutely fantastic. So thanks a lot. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please ding the subscription button, and you'll get lots of early warning of other videos coming up. And to maximise that, make sure you ding the notification bell. Give us a thumbs up by smashing the like button. And I'll just say until the next video, which will be along fairly soon, I think. Thank you very much for watching. Do all take care of yourselves. Thanks a lot, and bye for now.